Alright, let's play a new game. Let's delete that one. And let's start over. My good team. Where's the Patriots? Who was 91? Falcons? Alright. But this will actually be a full game, so yeet. Not leaving halfway into it. Plan on playing this one out. Unlike yesterday. But I'm excited because my other game finally finished updating after almost like an hour of waiting. But actually it was longer than that. Also like an hour and a half now since I think about it. Still. I try and change it up a little bit for you guys, that way you don't get the same content over and over again, but sadly I don't have the greatest games, and since the only multiplayer game I have is Fortnite and all, it kinda sucks. So I play with my brother, but then I can't have my mic on and all. But yeah. So this goes. Plus my brother's only like 7 or 8 if not mistaken, so it wouldn't even be a fair match. I'd destroy him in almost anything. Especially Black Ops 3. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you go check out my Black Ops 3 video yesterday. But yeah, let's get moving.
Thank you much, Larry.
And just giving you a heads up, I'm going to challenge myself.
Brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Play type, counter, and then we'll flip it over to the left. I fake it up. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Actually, that's fine.
For Jordan Howard.
Howard's speed's just ridiculous. I can't do it right away to them. I can't do that right away. I have to give a little bit of content.
57 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Audible. Triangle. That'll do.
The first carry for the tailback, Jeremy Langford. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
They had that entire right side closed off, which is where I was going to go. They're ready for the run game, aren't they? They aren't always ready for the play, though. He always gets plowed over right there. It's funny.
Touchdown, Chicago. Jeremy Langford, an 8-yard touchdown run.
Why did we use Howard?
Have taken the early lead.
Goof off a little bit.
Exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, he couldn't control his speed though. That's a little annoying because in the real game they would be able to.
The fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I don't think anyone would ever call this.
If I'm not mistaken, they had a really good run game that year, so play type, cover man zone, and let's go X. Yep.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind.
Couldn't get over to my Hicks.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Every year
All
I
right,
go
looks
to
like
the
they're running
combine
again.
and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
No good.
And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third.
Pinch him on the left, and then I will have another person on me on the right, but that's fine.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Where were you going there, buddy?
Incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
Well, that's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for,
it literally was.
Forward, bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
Pulled in at the 24. Good move at the 30. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll begin the drive with Howard. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Sorry, I'm focusing. I get quiet whenever I try and focus. It's weird. It's also a common thing.
Again, it's Howard. Room here to run. Still fighting for more. And there he goes again. That's good for 22 and a first down.
How'd he go down? He was like,
And when we talk about fresh legs,
just like froze in his tracks and just collapsed. Oh, I love using Howard though. And this one right here, this move right here just destroys him every time.
In the first 3 weeks of the season, he only had 12 carries.
Because there's a few times where you just get plowed over anyway.
On first down, they run with Howard.
I ain't going down right away.
Way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
I'm challenging myself running only because then it requires you to do more.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Right.
This game's not very far along, and he's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another first down run.
Why didn't you juke backwards? I'm trying to tell you, get over to the right there by making him run right by you there. But you didn't do anything there, buddy. I think you're getting used to this play right here, so I'm going to have to change it up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working.
Rolled off 2, and that dude managed to see it in time. Reached 100 yards already. That's awesome.
That time and a fresh set of downs. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game.
They can't control this left side all the time, so it's really funny. I couldn't take a hit like that. That would probably been fumble there, so I went to my defender that would help move him so I'm down. So.
See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
This is Howard on second down.
Nope.
And he will fight his way in.
I saw that dude come. I was like, oh, I'm getting ready for the juke. I had him slide right by me and ran it in there. I almost got pulled down, but I managed to run it out.
And the Bears will add on to their lead.
And as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Now Glennon.
Got it.
He's caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0.
Now you can't even tell I messed anything up.
Missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Let's go man coverage and pinching it off from the right there. Sadly, 2 people will be on Hicks.
This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't
but
it?
It certainly does.
Actually, maybe not since I moved him on the inside. So
we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Saw that one once he's pulled back and all, it was clear.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
All right, go X, pinch him off on the right there.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Hicks should have a good shot now.
3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Yeah, good. Hicks is a beast. He's still a Bears even this year. He's been in the for a long time. You know, I just realized Howard and whoever this is, Freeman, yeah. They had the same number.
I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
What was my dude doing there?
We talked about their game plan.
He like jumped for some reason.
There. You're right. They're sticking to the
yeah,
game plan,
I
getting
didn't
the
press
ground game
anything.
going.
A lot of football left to be played.
15 more there.
All right, audible, cover 2.
It's another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly
why is no one covering him.
Up extra yardage.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
All right, we'll play man zone.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh,
a lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Why didn't he run towards that? Come on.
Couldn't connect. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's second down.
Almost went to me, though. Cover 2 man. Actually.
Throwing again. Ryan.
Got it.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
I barely caught that.
By the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
I knew that was going to happen.
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind
same play.
line. That'll go
if
as a
the
loss
same
of
layout's
5.
there, then I'll change it up.
So while the
I
offense
think might actually be good.
Day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
34 yards there and a first down.
That's my return to that.
Into this game saying it was important that they set the tone.
It's funny because the AI is so stupid. Like, it doesn't even understand the fact that me just constantly running the same play. They could cover that side more, but why didn't he juke properly? Really?
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a second and 13.
Hasn't back yet.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guys haven't.
I'm not going to do the running only
face
challenge. It's a little boring.
To start things out.
But I will do a Hail Mary. And let's go triangle.
Glennon. He lets one go deep for Wheaton.
Got it.
And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. It's a big-time play there for the Bears.
Man, that was beautiful.
55 yards.
I can't believe he caught that. I thought that was going to be intercepted.
From a guy as we know.
Alright, I need to get an instant replay of that. Like, I walked back so far because I was afraid that they were going to break that line there. We got rid of that also just in time because Howard there wasn't ready for it. Dude all the way on the left there. This guy. So he would have gotten to me if I didn't release the ball in time. He's like, yeah, I'm good, whatever. But this is right here where it's fun. Like, how? How do you catch that ball without it not getting picked off? This is beautiful. Hold on. Let's get like a shot like that. Like, goodness, dude. I had it just far enough to where he could jump backwards and get it. That's beautiful.
Who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
That cat's annoying.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about half.
Throw the stupid ball. I was pressing the square way before he said that.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Bart now to kick this one away.
Bill mistakes now. Pressing square.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Baby.
A couple yards deep, he'll
What?
go to a knee. He won't
return the ball.
And they'll take it out to the 25. So out come the Falcons now. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. I'm going to take it into the basketball
being freaking annoying right now.
Trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And a big
destroyed.
Hit runs into a brick wall right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play.
I love these
second
hits.
down.
Too awesome.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace.
You ain't getting anywhere, buddy.
Maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy.
It's not even yard.
But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock. They control the
Got him.
He can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Eddie Goldman in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Goldman's awesome. He's also an old-time Bear.
To assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will take over with a new set. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He lets one go deep for Wheaton. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory.
No one squares Meredith.
For Chicago.
Just realized that.
57 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football, look out.
Now Howard breaks through the contact. And he he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Well, this is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. I hope it continues.
3 already for it. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
There's no way I'd be able to get a pass.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Next on the third number, we're going to try and make him run it back.
They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people.
It looks like they're running it to the left, so.
But don't forget about it. That's your
not running it,
you know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. It's very true, kids. Look it up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah,
you ain't getting anywhere, buddy.
Match up against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time. We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
No, we need to get third down.
Confidence, because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now
Pinch
3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Okay, but then. Alright, McPhee will do. I gotta pass it anyways, so.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Incomplete, had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
I love playing around with them. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do, so it's hilarious.
Some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They're going to punt it off to the side.
Toward the sidelines.
Boo.
And
win.
Problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there.
There's like a certain point with the Hail Mary whenever I choose this one. Since they do the second coverage on the left side of me now, he often goes to the right there, and I can get ahead and lock one out. Oh, he didn't get there in time though.
Some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been
do I have Meredith
so
now?
Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
And in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought
I wish he threw that one a lot better. He's got literally right to the defender.
The intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
He'll look to throw. That will be incomplete as well.
We're going to go for it.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? The mental
completely
focus.
Screwed them up right here. Unless they're blitzing, then it's bad news. But
they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go
be able to get this one.
Running with Howard. And some room to maneuver.
That's why you go for a counter run right there.
20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard
80-yard touchdown.
Historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Throw left side complete. That's Sims. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
if he threw that in time, that would have been like the perfect interception right there.
They need points big time. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there.
Let's pinch him in corners, that way they can't run.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half.
Oh yeah, you can't use the same. I can't say that. I've been using the same offensive play the entire time. So what? How did you not catch that?
On the scoreboard. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
They need to pass anyway. There'd be no way they get a run on this. Got it.
A battle for it, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the
I need to get past the
yard line.
He's my man.
I
can't see get anything with their defense on us right now on a passing terms.
Because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out.
No, I wasn't looking down there.
And down he goes.
My bad.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
But you know what this allows us to do?
And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And you know, when
Hail
you
Mary.
got so many
Same thing as before. Let's see if they're ready for this one.
You got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
I had to get in front of him, so they were ready for that one.
And it brings up 3rd. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They'll run here. This is Kadeem Carey. Oh, bowls right over him. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
I can't do it for them. I can't.
Getting this inside the 30. A big run there. 29.
I have plenty of time to get that record and all. It's only 2nd quarter. Still 2nd half and all.
They had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
Question about it here.
Oh yeah.
Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st.
Bye.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is in. Touchdown. Chicago.
266 yards. Milestone.
27 yards.
I'm going to hate myself.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block.
2-point is good. 42-0. Only the 2nd quarter.
Oh, without a doubt. You need
this is why I love Madden. I'm still only goofing off. Give it a good play.
Barth now to kick this one away.
God darn, I did it again.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Baby.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee.
I'm not even going to bother. They're going to truck me
Here the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
You throw that out the window because
I don't think
will
that
happen.
there's any way you can
Even if
run
you
back
don't
out there and go,
do so.
totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football
He got
again.
smashed.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
At least they did finally get a play, though. I'll give it to them.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field.
I'm going to blitz them.
Following this short break.
Zone blitz. Just pinch them from all sides.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry
I think this might be a good one because it looks like they might do a run.
No. From our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided.
Get him.
I think you're right, partner.
I saw that.
Underneath to Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
We'll cover, man.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Run the clock down, maybe.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Don't ask what that was. I don't know. I thought about I wonder why I stream. Like, no one ever watches it, so it's fine.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Man, these sports, why play easy?
You wuss. Directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Baby.
Mike Glennon now and the rest of this offense heading back out. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
It really helps your play calling.
There we go, Meredith.
He might go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago.
74-yard touchdown.
74 yards. And the Bears continue to pour it on. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And
I just broke him right at the line, so.
I'd be in practice sessions.
Parker. No, Parker.
From the receivers.
We're going to kick off middle, and I'm going to pull it back that way. He has to return it.
The 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Perfect.
Barth now to kick this
is like one of the best punts ever. He has to return it.
On the return, here's Justin Hardy.
I want to see what he's got. That might have been a mistake.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Not big fan. Ooh. Oh, they barely got it, though.
Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering.
All right, go on.
But couldn't take it away.
It's going to be hilarious. Like, how do you even fight that?
The left side completion to Jones.
Oh, that's great.
End zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I just feel like goofing off now.
Julio Jones, 36 yards. And the Falcons claw one back.
Yeah, you heard it, right? Exhale. The exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that
stop that
for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going
they got
into
lucky
the lockers.
considering the fact that
they can just tighten.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing.
Yeah, the quick
and
pass.
Maybe explode at the right time.
But still, like,
Set to return
it's
now.
hilarious still.
Thompson.
Yeah. This is why I don't like returning middle, because it gets so jam-packed in the center, you can't get anywhere. Then the sides, it's no one covering those, so you get like sandwiched from all sides.
Jordan Howard and the Bears offense
Standard pass, let's go, same thing.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's got a man complete, and he takes it all the way down to the 32.
That's Meredith. I love Meredith. He's awesome.
Play there just before halftime.
Call timeout, stop the clock.
Yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Alrighty. Ooh, this one might not be the greatest. No, they
and he'll go on the ground. Uses the stiff arm. Oh, and
now
rolls him over.
That stiff arm took for two.
One tackle, but then
much time there.
Down, but a nice
stop the clock.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I want to set the record for Howard first quarter. Or not first quarter, but first half.
They go with Howard again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind
They can't expect me to run the same play again, can they?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This is Carey. And some room to work. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Come on.
That one goes for 13
this is
yards
bullcrap.
and it moves the sticks.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
There we go. Ran the clock down off. That's awesome, dude. It was literally 1 second left. Oh. Hey, it was like, yep, nope, not going through there. Going over here.
Go for it and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
This is great.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we learn.
Not quite.
Not get the 2 points. He stopped up short. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the 3rd quarter.
Alright, this all screw him up.
So both teams have their marching
I think he should have to run it out. Oh, no, he got lucky. He's not going to run it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
This baby of a man.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is
Are they changing it for a run play?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script in the second half, too. And
I screwed that up so bad. It's just funny, though.
Back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That one goes for 24 yards.
All right, let's go zone. No, combo blitz and triangle, I guess. That's all. That's not good. For them. Denied. Oh, this is why I love playing Madden sometimes. Alright, pinch him from all sides.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just
where were you going with that one, buddy?
Better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open
now we need to cover.
Let's
face it,
perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
I gotta play safe and sorry.
Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
I couldn't get anywhere.
We said a lot last year.
It kept on switching me to the person, but it wouldn't like stay there and switch me back to another person. It was so weird. It was like glitched out. No joke. I'm not just making an excuse. Like it literally like glitched out there. It went from Hicks back to McPhee, if I'm not mistaken.
The
that was
more
really weird.
confidence your guy's
I didn't see
gonna
who
have
it
in you
was.
to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
No.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, I am ready.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the wall.
All right, I'm going to pinch that center now.
4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll look to run Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try and run. Freeman.
No.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Are they going to go for it?
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it?
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all
game. It's really hard to block ball, so. Or punt. Go whatever you say. That was my fault.
This one is incomplete.
You can't make any mistakes whenever it's something like that.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
If you go over to the right at all, you can't.
And they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much.
Well, this is taken in.
Allen Robinson, correct? No.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even 40 yards.
I can't see.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
5 broken ankles, 99 freaking cute.
And on the ground they go with a running
What was
back.
that defense?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they'll get him behind the line.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And they'll run it here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Bowls him over. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
All right, Howard, let's get you back
yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense.
I'm going to get Howard his record.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Stop running into them. I'm not telling you to go that way. I'm telling you to go to the right.
Idiot. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's like, do I go to the right or just continue running into the guys? I'm just going to continue running into the guys like I'm just stupid right now.
I really liked what he did there.
The only issue with Madden is that glitch happens every now and then.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
No.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2
We're going to run again.
And it's 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one.
And he is in.
What are you saying?
Chicago. Carry, a 23-yard run. And the Bears continue to
That's the record.
Defensively, sometimes they talk about getting a hat on a hat. Well, there they got a hat on a hat blocking offensively, allowing that running back to get in the end zone.
Ryan Mercury there. That was just
to get to the runner.
I realize how long these took.
Well executed play by the offense.
Barthon for the extra point.
Barthon.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Miller on the
oh gosh, that got shut out right away.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
we're good.
The line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
We're going for the record.
Unbelievable that he even attempted from the 15.
Hey, Eagles hit to us Bears when we were really crappy Jay Colors,
so. Fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line. Oh boy.
Stop him. There we go.
Somewhere down the line.
They can't get to the 25-yard line and save their life.
They were trying to cloud him a little bit.
Nothing left in my drink. Gosh darn it.
Here now come the Falcons. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough.
They're getting destroyed. There's no way they're coming back. At this point, you might as well just call the game.
Working well together, but every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going as a big part of their offense.
Like left or right in angles. Like, no, I just want one that goes straight into them. One person, two person, okay, but when the entire line's going in a certain direction, it's just annoying. Doom.
This has been a familiar sight all
Third tack for a loss. Keen hits.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
He's lucky he held on to that ball.
You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
No.
Finding Gabriel complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before
I screwed my line up, so
enemy territory. Give him 30
that was a good one.
There.
Now that play will end up on the
we'll
highlights.
cover man again, cover
over the place, but what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
That's how it is in real life, actually.
Possible.
14 for 25 passes. That's not good, man. Not good.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
No, get that out of here, boy.
Incomplete.
14 out of 26 pass completion
We just
rate
saw another
right now.
example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe.
This one actually looks like a good setup. I like it.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. Looking inside, and he's got a man. That's Jones.
One more second, I could have had a sack on him.
Down to the 25.
I'm saying cover man also. Again, let's go X.
Offense has it 1st and 10.
Besides, I even said that one looked good.
Freeman at tailback, he's got it running left.
Stop running, yes, it's
and
great.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
How can you be knocked back behind the line of scrimmage and have no gain? That's stupid.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
We're going to blitz him.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's
Just
NFL, it almost feels
right
routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Oh, yeah. This even looks like a run, maybe?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the
in the real life, that'd be an injury. His head was like backwards on the ground, and then he got hit again low. Like, it wouldn't have been a penalty, but he would have been like probably broken backwards. That was a brutal hit.
Hard to get them started again occasionally.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
What the frick? He ran over my dude's head.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Oh well.
Devontae Freeman.
That can't be that mean on them.
Run. And the Falcons are able to make things a bit more respectable.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better.
1461. I've had better games where I had like 79-0 before.
It's hard to do too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot. But
right.
you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us: pulled pork, bacon. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're always right for me on the left now. So they'd be ready on me.
Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the
we're going to continue with his record.
Continues to find it throughout this game.
On roll.
I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought
What? I thought it was passing. What?
That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's not what it showed me. It was showing me a pass.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento.
I trucked that, dude. I got the joystick correct. That's a little bit of bull crap.
Nice and steady, get those gains, and close
so
up
apparently
the
they'll be ready on the right more than they are on the left. So.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least
Dude,
on that individual play,
scary.
the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. Game long. They've been huge for them. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger.
That's not Howard.
I
want Howard.
They've got it going today.
That dude's slower than Howard.
The defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down. And
there
we all know
he
how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in
what
this
the
game, no doubt. 3rd down
it's not the correct direction he's supposed to.
Is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I realize it's been a really long time since I played this game. This is my second time, like,
this intensity,
4 months since I played this game, so.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking.
Plowed him over for the most part.
Wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
You run them dead, they can't get anywhere.
Or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
You ain't getting me behind the line.
During the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that
I only told you to drink once.
Try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
It's a 10-yard pickup.
Oh,
and moves a chain.
I don't want to look at someone's butt. Get that out of the screen.
Coaching staff sees
seriously, like, why?
Successfully in the 4th quarter. They're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise.
Takes this one.
Another one for Howard. 7th rushing touchdown. Booyah.
Home from 19 yards out, and the Bears add on.
Gosh darn. I'm going to go one of my most reliable plays I ever do.
That he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football
Ball back with Meredith.
From all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you, he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal.
Hey, I got a 2-point conversion. I should be at 71, thank you very much.
And he'll elect elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so
they're probably going to actually pass,
but it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Why is no one covering him? Crying out loud, guys. I'm telling you to cover man, not that. Thank you very much. You had an extra person, you saw him running there, why don't you move up there?
Everyone does it to some extent.
Goodness.
Set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the
cover that part there.
Punch it into the end zone.
They've been like run that play a lot lately.
Now Ryan on first down.
Ooh.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A little bit of a hard hit from them.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it?
I don't know if they're passing or not.
Curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show
again, why is no one right there? No one was with him. And I'm saying cover man. How do you manage to lose your man like that? Every time.
They got 18 yards out of that.
And Tulio Jones
crying out. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Second down, 9 yards to go.
I can't let them run. I can't let them pass right now. They've been made to pass right now, so.
Throwing again, Ryan.
No good.
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's why I always end up pressing triangle, because you have a chance of intercepting it, have a chance of not completing the catch and all.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They would have.
The Falcons on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. Ryan will throw again.
Ooh.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They're going for a field goal.
So far throwing the football, it just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively.
Barely
and this
in.
will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So still lots of work left.
Oh, they're going for an onside there.
The onside kick. Well, in the grand
I don't know why they ever go for it.
I've
never seen the AI go for it, so that's funny.
3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that
you can never get an onside kick in this game.
Been outplayed all game long. But hey, reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Special QB run. Let's go right to them.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
This actually looks like it'd be a decent one.
The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got a starting quarterback out there.
What the frick?
It's
like,
that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
that's why you use your quarterbacks running back.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games
Special
in a row.
teams, what do we have?
There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
All right, Howard, we're going to get you more.
Puzzled me a little bit.
Go ahead and get a timeout.
Now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Sharp
didn't really get anywhere.
Find much space. Drop just inside the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll go on the ground. Howard has the first down and then some. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap.
Make sure that you guys also stay tuned because I will be playing Fortnite for after this, more likely. So.
Except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And they will line up now for the two-point try.
This is funny. This is like my fallback whenever I'm going for a two-point.
And this is going to be
it's just so easy.
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper.
Man, I'm going to get freaking killed.
Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Ryan.
Got him.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Goodness, a major loss.
Coming in from his outside linebacker spot.
That's a humongous loss.
10 or 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
Just walked right into him.
Big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I think they've been playing double on picks lately, so he hasn't gotten too far. But.
Now Ryan on second down. Finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
Hail Mary,
they had the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes
got it.
Win all of them,
but
they
fall.
managed to get that done today. Just think
so
about
close.
Your
I couldn't throw it to my usual.
Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going up top for Miller. And
got it.
There.
Oh,
nice
what?
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
Of course you
I'd be a
are.
little more concerned with running some clock and making sure
we have a humongous lead. We don't need to worry about that.
You keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They'll run with Carey. Still going. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield.
How you get a replay of that?
5-yard line.
How many angles did he break right there? This is great. Alright, so we get past that guy. We have to run it all the way out here. Try and keep my distance as much as I can. Now I get my yards. He collides in them. Gives me time to get a spin. Jukes him off. Literally just rolls him off. How? How do you get through there? He gets hit with an arm. Right there. Gets grabbed slightly right there. But then just gets smacked right there in the legs there. But still, like, it's right here. It's just crazy. Right out of like a freaking like ballerina thing or something like that. Just like this dude's right here. Just both of them deny. That's beautiful blocking right there. This guy right here shrugs him off like he's not even there. Just gains all of his speed again. Just breaks that off. And it just gets destroyed there, sadly. But still, that was great.
And now
I'm officially out of timeout, so.
That long gain.
Let's get you another one, Howard.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
No.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss
Couldn't outrun him
one,
somew.
and it'll be
It's Howard versus a big
2nd and
fat
11.
dude. No offense to anyone.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Howard has the first down and then some. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Come on.
On the ground there,
I hate how they do this.
And they'll run it here. Able to spin free.
That spin.
And be taken down here,
oh, well.
and that is how this one is going to come
Dude.
to an end.
Freaking.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Oh, that was
they
great.
think that they can bottle this.
13 attempts. Got 5. Had 268 yards. One touchdown pass. 0 interceptions. Me. Alright, yeah. Total offense 853 to 366. Rushing yards we dominated. First downs we did really good on. Return, I believe, I don't know. Kick return yards we got 77. Total yards 951 yards. They only got 419, that's bad. We got 2 interceptions off them. Third down conversions, we got 5 out of 6. Fourth down conversions, 1 out of 1. 2-point conversions, 5 out of 10. Red zone percentage, 7 out of 8. 7 red zone touchdowns. Red zone field goal 0. Penalty 0-0. Possession time I had it for 20. Well, that's going to be it for the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next one.